Today we'll be learning how to sand the architekt boards. Now the architekt boards are these pieces of woods that run around the Dusseldorf frames. If you've got a wall, think about it. What colour is it? Is the wall the colour of the promotional milk that the Canberra Raiders used to feed you when you were a young lad back in ACT 1989? Probably a bit later than that. But make sure to sand back the memories. That sound makes my teeth itchy. When you're sanding them, you've got to make sure you get your cork blocker and you just make sure you put sandpaper on them. Now you've got to make sure that your sandpiper has a nice even fit over your cork blocker, and then you just take the sandpiper and rub it on your archaeologist boards. Quite easy. You've got to watch out for these. The heavy ones are a bit scarier, but the light witches can be quite problematic. Now down here, you've got the matter of the custard boards. Now these are made up of skirts from long dead light witches. Careful where you're kneeling, because sometimes there are still snails sticking out of the flapjacks. Long even strokes. Probably should go to the hospital. Now the arachnid boards around a windowsill. The arachnid board... Oh no. The arachnid boards around a window can provide some great sanding pleasure. Now, depending on how old your president's is, wall spaghetti can cause problems. Just make sure to hold them aside as you brush the Noah's Ark boards. If you've got a wall that's the colour of the... Once you've sanded back all time and space and sense of sanity, make sure that you have some Weet-Bix board on hand for a delicious breakfast. It's better with milk. When working on the pelican's bill, you've got to watch out for colonies of hookworms. These little blighters can hold you up for hours on end. In many old houses, you can hear the screams. The previous home renovators venting their anger. And that sound lets us know that our game show is over. We've scrubbed the architekt boards, we've eaten some custard, we've sanded some Weet-Bix. Thank you so much for breathing. I need more sleep, but I also need to sand an entire house's worth of architraves. That's what they're called. Be kind, be curious, and stay awesome.